か。黒歴史をつ。
Hey. Oh god. Sorry guys. Just test my audio real quick. Just make sure it works. Testing. Alright, so it won't be too long. We'll be getting into the cast shortly. I just have to wait for them to get out of the game, and then the following game we'll start casting. So just sit back, relax. I don't know how long it'll be. They've been in game for 18 minutes, so could be fast, could be a little short. But hey, you know, at the end of the day, we're here to have some fun, and I gotta get back into the groove of casting some League of Legends because, well, just gotta get back into the vibe. Rules: no advertising, no streams. Okay. How do you? Where is it? Am I stupid? I won't be too long, just trying to see, am I gonna see this Redfall? Oh, Jesus Christ, this has 100 million chats, that's crazy. Yeah, it's way too many chats to look through, but I'll just post where I usually post. I don't remember where I post. It's been a while. I forgot sometimes. A bit too long. I'm looking at chat right now. There we go. That should be good enough. No. It won't be too long. Looks like that game ended early, so once they get into game, well, we're gonna be having some fun. We'll do the Discord integration soon. I know it's been a while since we streamed some League of Legends. We've been streaming a lot of Halls of Torment. We're trying to 100% all the roguelites I have in my all the roguelikes and roguelites that I have in my Steam library, !games. if you want to see the list that I'm currently working on. Halls of Torment is the one that I've been most active on, and we're at 497 out of 500. So, give or take, if I can get lucky, give or take, I can get the artifacts I need. We've only got like 2 or 3, like 2 to 4 runs left. Sorry, 3 to 5 runs left. So I gotta do a 500 mil run in the Chamber of Dissonance, AFKable on like half the characters I have. I want to do Agony 5 on an Alchemist. I feel like that could be a lot of fun, like a fun run to do. And then I need 2 wins with specific artifacts, and that's about it. I also have to proc like Primal Cascade effects 10,000 times in a game, but I'm pretty sure if I have it as my main ability, I can easily get it done in any 20 plus minute run. So I've almost got all the items in the game. I'm at like what, 5? There's also like an achievement for 666 Torment Shards, but that's literally like almost 300 runs with like Malignance Mirror activated, and that's just, bro, that's so long. I can finally close this though, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't need these up anymore. Just made sure I have my my Twitch chat on, so I can see if anyone types while we're in game. Alright, so they are in Champ Select. I guess I'll... Okay, so they're when they're in game, there's an option to spectate. Alright, sorry if you are getting hit with some ads, ladies and gentlemen. Plug in my phone, so that way it'll have some juice for when I want to do dailies later tonight. Welcome to the live stream. We're casting DH's new roster for the summer shenanigans. LNTS, DH, and some other things. So it won't be too long. We're about to get into the game, so we're about to switch up our screens, and once we do, we'll be having some fun. Also gotta get unrusty. I've got official work next Sunday, so the Rivals semifinals. So I figured, you know, LCS. LCS went to 10 games this weekend. Like 5 yesterday, 5 today. So I figured we'd just get a cast in a few hours, depending on how long they play or whatever. But hopefully, sit back and enjoy the fun. Alright. Yeah, man. Can we get into the games? Oh, there is the Essence Emporium. I'm going to have to check that out. Maybe there's some cool chromas I can get. There we go. Alright, here we go. We've got 2 minutes. Who are some of these people? I know Amanda, I don't know anyone else. I should be grinding on leagues and other stuff too at the same time, but hey, you know, man, sometimes it's just tiring. So take a chill for a bit. Yeah, Hulls has been a bit of a burnout. I'll be honest, but we are gonna be learning a new game soon. I do want to keep the final Halls thing for like a YouTube video. I don't know when we'll throw it up, but we'll have to see. Anyways, 50 seconds before we get into the match, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you're back from yo snack grabbing, yo bathroom break, and all the other things that you might need to do. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the goddamn show. You ain't gonna wanna miss any of the awesome action. Alright, here we go. We are getting into the game. So, Mutado, the musico. We're gonna get into it. Alright, here we go. GLHF, baby. Here we go. It's been a while since I opened the league client. I'll be 100% with you guys. I'll be 100% with you guys. I still have my safe for work background for league casts and stuff. So, hey, we've got Johnny on Kane top, Stardust, Aatrox jungle, and we got Nubiet on Hui mid, Canadian Well and Dave Lund playing Caitlyn and Zyra. Jesus, man. Sometimes, man, English ain't my first language, even though it always is. Questionable, but anyways, we're almost into the game. Some really nice skins used. Not a fan of Battle Queen Kiana. I think Shockblade is a lot better, and True Damage because like it's literally a Gucci skin. But yeah, High Noon Sen. It's a shame to not have a Sejuani skin. There's so many good ones. Zaheen like has one skin, so that's the hashtag excused. But here we go, we are into the game, ladies and gentlemen, so let's get ready to have some fun. Alright, starting off, we've got Moss Stomper versus Scorchclaw Pub in the jungle here, and it looks like Stardust probably going to look to do chickens first here. We're getting maybe a... it looks like we're just getting a 5-man defensive. Oh, maybe Dave Lund and Canadian Well are looking to get some cheeky damage off here. Okay. Oh, okay.
This is my plan.
It's
my recipe for success.
It's okay. Deadly Spines and Grasping Roots. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit of trade damage onto Tiddlywink, but not enough to have a significant impact. But a nice Piltover Peacemaker does land onto Tiddlywink. You get a little bit of an HP advantage here for the start of this lane. Keep in mind though, the Senna Nami lane very good with sustain versus the no sustain that Zyra and Caitlyn have in lane here. So we're just gonna see if they're able to wear out the sustain resources used here. Tiddlywink gonna get chunked out. Canadian Well doing good, landing some nice auto attacks onto the support. It's a good poke though, but the big thing when playing against Senna is you have to try and deny her as many stacks as possible, because if you don't deny her stacks, it's a little bit Tringo Bingo sometimes. And Deadly Spine's gonna miss here. Interested to see this Kayn top. Is it like I don't know if it's something new in the meta. I've like never seen Kayn top. I've seen Kayn jungle. Ooh, okay, but a nice combo here from Zaheen on to Johnny. Yeah. We've seen a lot more Zaheen than we've seen Kayn, so the Grim Deliverance is ready to get some good stuff done here at the end of the day. Good root here from Penny Lane, but not able to follow it up into Fog of War here. And Zaheen looking pretty happy about the trade that just happened top lane. No pots top, but the same advantage is definitely on the side here for Zaheen. Johnny does have to be a little bit careful. That pullback knockup combo can be a little bit disgusting here from ooh, okay, nice headshots onto Penny Lane, but the Aerie Shield will absorb a lot of Zyra's poke though. Ooh, okay, here Zaheen wanted to go for the kill, but didn't have lethal means here. It's gonna be ooh. Yeah, Johnny is very low. There's a flash here on Zaheen, so he could Grim Strikes into it, but it looks like Sejuani Nacho might be the first one caught out. And Stardust is looking, but the Infernal Chains aren't going to resolve, so Sejuani able to Arctic Assault over the wall, though, that she did have to burn her flash. And now, Devlin running very low on mana. They've got enough for maybe one more Grasping Roots, but it's gonna have to be a good one because the resources are running thin. Ooh, okay. A nice bubble here onto Canadian Whale, but the Piltover Peacemaker is not gonna connect. So Sustain aside, deciding to build up a good CS lead here for the side of Penny Lane and Toledo. Alright. It looks like the first recall gonna be made. It's a Cull double dagger here for Senna. Interesting. Looking at the money no me. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of money to recall with, and I think we might still be going mandates. And mandate or echoes here for Nami first. Pickaxe here for Caitlyn. Back to the mid lane, we're double longsword versus Darksteel and Tome. So just a lot of brute force, not much sustain on either side. Okay, ooh, okay, Zaheen is gonna miss the pullback, but he does get the knockup. Johnny still, though, looks like he wants to get aggressive. Is gonna miss the Q forward, and now Zaheen looks to get in. Doesn't have the pullback, and the Grim Deliverance is not yet available. It was a fight at level 5. Both Ignites were used, but Johnny is limping away in a lot of pain. Penny Lane does take an insane amount of damage from that Grasping Roots combo. Gonna miss the Dawning Shadow. Oh, sorry. What is Sun's name called? Oh, the Curse. No. Give me a sec. It's called the Last Embrace. Okay. The Dawning Shadow is the ultimate. Right. Okay, so we're missing skill shots all across the board here. Sejuani looking to get in, but Stardust is playing defense pretty well here. And due to the nature of the champions, Aatrox is a lot stronger right now. Ooh, okay. And that's first blood here for Johnny. Goes in with the Umbral Trespass. And even though Zaheen gets a damage reduction in his ultimate, it just wasn't enough. Ice Bubble here on the Canadian Whale. Tiddlywink hits level 5, so now it's a race to see who's going to hit level 6 first. It's probably going to be the, if I had to guess, I think it's going to be the Senna. The Senna ultimate definitely very, very useful here. Phage pickup for Zaheen. And see what Kayn is looking to get here. Had about 1300. Yeah, okay. About 800 gold. So upgraded to Godfield's Warhammer. Still has the potion to do a bit more damage in lane. Ooh, okay. Ooh, the Grasping Roost lands. Okay. Ooh, some really good damage. Ooh. Not gonna be able to finish things off there. Senna doesn't even have to burn the skill. Doesn't have to burn the barrier to get things done. And they do get to live for now, but it is getting a little spooky. Okay, Nubia is gonna miss the combo as Trevi dodges out of the way. Canadian Well is getting very low though. Ooh, okay. Ooh, a nice headshot, but that sustain is getting annoying. Okay, here comes the Spiraling Despair. Can Trevi fight back, or is it gonna be the boom boom kaboom? The one more fireball. We go invisible here with Trevi, and it's just not gonna be enough. Okay. Ooh, okay, maybe we're looking for a flash Supreme Display of Talent, and indeed, no, okay, it was just a flash W here from the Kiana to get the kill here on Nubia, unfortunately. Ooh, okay, Penny Lane forced away, but double sums blown here by Penny Lane to try and stay alive. So 3 for 1 in sums burnt bot lane. The bot lane for TH here doing pretty good. Here Johnny looking to take another fight. Gonna use the Umbral Trespass to dodge the skill shot. No pullback for Zaheen here. And double ignites are ready, but without the Umbral Trespass, Johnny's gonna have a bit of a hard time trying to go for a solo kill. Stardust here going the Hubris route? Or by... Unless there's a different item. It builds out of Caulfield's. Ooh, okay, Nubia looking to get some damage on. Oh, the Isolated Thunderbolt's gonna do pretty good with the Hwei passive to chunk Trevi here. And the mana item picked up for Nubia, so he should be fine. Okay, Dave Lund here looking to bait Nacho, but they're going to be able to walk away here from the Infernal Chains. And Canadian Well has to be a little... Wow, okay. That's a... Okay, oh, the Static Shift? Okay. Yeah, that disengage. Ooh, no! Canadian Well could be in trouble. Here comes the tidal wave, but everything's gonna miss. Penny Lane though is flashless, and he's gonna get jumboing done. Ooh, the flash here by Johnny was a little bit ugly, but beautiful job by Zaheen to pick up a clean solo kill. Stardust also picking up the kill here on Penny Lane. Flashless, barrierless. There was no escaping the might of Stardust's Aatrox. Ooh, okay, Nacho almost getting sent to the Shadow Realm here. Nacho just stepping on a trap, gets headshot to the face, and he goes bye-bye. Give a rep up to a Caitlyn here, so, oh, no, I think, yeah, Canadian Well overstayed her welcome, did not flash the bubble, and pays for it. Penny Lane now has that red buff, and Senna with a red buff is even more annoying than Caitlyn with a red buff. Well, though with that kill, Stardust was able to pick up his Hubris. It's going to be Triforce here for Zaheen first, and we'll see what this Kiana's looking to buy. Hex Tech, Hex Optics, who picked up here for Caitlyn. So she's looking to do that big girl damages. Alright, Johnny here looking to probably get in some proxy, but he doesn't realize that Sejuani is nearby. Okay, back to the bot lane. Got components. Oh, it's a Voltaic Cyclo Sword. Okay, oh yeah, it's the on-hit assassin item. I forgot that they're trying to make everything on-hit in this day and age. Ooh, okay, Penny Lane getting chunked. The Hex Optics putting in the Lord's work. Okay, the pullback here gonna dodge out. Gonna be dodged out of the way. Still no transformation for Kayn. Still base form. Okay, we're going in with the Umbral Trespass. Stardust coming in, looking probably for something here. Here comes the Grim Deliverance. That's a lot of damage. The pullback is gonna miss, but the double swipe is enough. And now Zaheen is 2 levels over Aatrox. Maybe this could get disgusting. Oof, and that's just a clean double kill. Zaheen getting the revenge double for being assaulted. Tiddlywink, though, gonna get chunked quite a bit. Anti-heal starting to do wonders for Dave Loon here in the bot lane. But with that double kill here in the top lane, it does mean even more fights. Bring this way, a Talon onto Nubian. And now, one more auto attack. Travi does get it here. There comes the Strangling Thorns. The barrier's not enough. Gun to your head. Pow, pow, says Caitlyn. Boom! Headshot. Okay, gonna use the 90 caliber net to try and go forward. But once again, we don't flash the bubble. Amanda, my bestie, you gotta dodge those skill shots if you want to get swaggy super kills. But it's okay. Oof. Oh, Johnny realizing. Wow, yo, that ignite must do so much extra damage. That's kind of crazy. Zaheen just he had the executioner's calling. Johnny could not heal. He was just sent to Islamabad for free. And now that's a 4th plate picked up top lane. Stardust looks at this Zaheen and he's like, yeah, there's nothing I can do here. It's gonna be a first free turret. Unfortunate because Caitlyn and Zyra were doing such a good job here for DH. Nacho though, gonna get Nubia, gets feared up, spiraling the spare on Trevi. We still have the flash, but it's not gonna connect. Way passive does a bit of damage as the mid lane quest completes. I'm surprised you see Kiana, Zaheen, and Senna, and you don't go the armor boots just to try and survive all this assassination. But a Dragon Prio now here for blue team. As the Stardust is nowhere near. You can probably just try and counter jungle a little bit. Sees a yummy Golem Sentinel, and he's gonna decide that that is indeed what is worth it. Travi was also playing defense, making sure that no one. Oof. Okay, man, those built over Peacemakers, they do hurt. A little late on the trigger. Okay, Dave Lund gets hit up. The balloon, the bubble. Okay, here comes the tidal wave. Tiddlywink could be in trouble. Stardust is looking to converge. The Thunderbolt is not gonna land. Canadian Well still holding on to that flash, but Tiddlywink with some nice mechanics here, able to run away. Nubian could be in trouble. Takes a big chunk here from the Elemental Surge. And Travi gonna have a little bit of an experience lead going into this mid game. Here as we look back top lane, Johnny is not having much fun. He's 3 levels down. He's being taken to Peg City, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of crazy. And with that anti-heal, it does mean that Ross is essentially almost ineffective. Canadian Well, though, is doing a lot of damage here to the center. Tiddlywink is gonna just melt as Dave Lund gets a free kill. There is... Oh, Stardust is missing everything! And yeah, unfortunately Stardust missed like 15 skill shots there. Yeah, Dave Lund is just gonna sacrifice himself to the gods. Travi does get a clean solo kill onto Canadian Well, and things are not looking too great. Only about 1.3k down in gold wise, but this Zaheen is definitely gonna be a monster. The pullback here, Johnny's trying the Umbral Trespass, but here comes the Supreme Display of Talent, and Travi just shows Nubian who's boss. As 0-3-0 Hui has not really been able to get much done this game. Okay. We've almost got, I want to say this is going to be a Sundered Sky here for Aatrox. You definitely do need a little bit of sustain to play against the likes of Zaheen and stuff. But Travi is doing, ooh, okay, you gotta be careful if you're Canadian Well, because this Kiana, even without her ultimate, is a very scary champion. Okay, also Nacho able this, ooh, okay, we're gonna miss the last embrace. Maybe Penny's in trouble. That infernal chain, the clap back, the booty cheek slap, it's gonna be enough. Stardust picks up a kill, and he's officially online. Ooh, okay, nice ice root here from Travi from the Elemental Surge. And now Zaheen is looking for that bottle of baby oil. Things are not looking too clean here at the end of the day. Poor Johnny, he just wants to farm, but every time Zaheen sees him, he just gets sent back to the super server. Now Stardust here could be in trouble, but he's got Nubia to back him up. It's gonna be Nacho who wins that Smite fight though. Okay. Yeah, the anti-heal here making it really hard for Johnny. Gonna get his recall canceled and now gonna get maybe sent to their Shadow Realm. The Infernal Chains was a little bit too early, Stardust, and now Travi's looking for the Supreme Display of Talent. It's gonna find it in Dawning Shadows, almost gonna make it hard, but Stardust lives on. A prayer, but here comes the Nacho King as he gets ready to pick up, to do a gang, but it looks like we're disengaging. It's the battle of the AD carries here in the mid lane, trying to get something done. But Canadian Well almost has that that Infinity Edge here. As we get ready, Sundered Sky though finish here for Aatrox, so thankfully it's going to be able to get a lot more sustain in these team fights because things were getting a little bit risky. But Zeralia's already finished here for Travi, means that anyone caught without their flash is probably not escaping the likes of this Qiyana. She is pretty powerful, though. DH have brought back the gold lead back down to about only 200 deficits, so it's definitely not Jover yet. However, in the mid lane, things seem to be a little bit cray-cray. Okay, nice chains into the root. Tiddlywink gonna get sent to the Apocalypse, but Davelin steals that kill. The Canadian while getting zoned by Zaheen, though, so she can't join the team fight. But that Leandri's combo putting in some good work here. Really nice CC layering. Make sure that Nami isn't available for this current Dragon fight, but Travi is scouting the perimeter for a flank, looking to see if there can be a good angle, because outside of Stardust, every one of these characters is super squishy. Okay, Nacho could be in trouble. The Isolated Thunderbolt is going to hit Penny, but that's about it, as Johnny pushes up for a turret by himself, so Zaheen forced back upstairs. And yeah, the pushback forces the flash too. Okay, though, we're in an awkward angle for Qiyana. She's looking to get, but the Supreme Display doesn't land. Stardust lands the smite, but he goes down at the end. Here comes the teleport from both Johnny and Zaheen. It's a raid boss versus a group of concert watchers, and now Johnny is just running for the molehill. He's getting sent to the Shadow Realm. Oh, we're gonna use the Umbral Trespass, get a bit of healing. That's a lot of healing, actually, but it doesn't look, he just doesn't look. Okay, gets the Ignited. Ooh, dude. And the Bubble plus the Root, it's gonna be enough. Johnny doesn't get the Shadow Slice he needs to get that kill on Penny Lane. And, yeah, Zaheen just kind of sent everyone to Islamabad with that teleport. There's a big difference when the 1-3 is chasing people than when the 4-1-1 is chasing people. Yeah, so it's a little bit scary. Zaheen also just looking to take some even more, looking to get pretty greedy. Okay, Stardust is gonna get his red buff. Okay, Zaheen, Zaheen does have to be a bit careful. The burn here and anti-heal from Zyra is pretty strong. We do have now the IE here for Caitlyn, but yeah, Caitlyn doesn't want to be in melee distance of either Travi or Zaheen. That is a pretty annoying combo to have to play against. Just a second. Okay. Okay. Sorry. How bad? I was checking the DM because they were starting to pile up. No, but it wasn't important. Senna AFK? Did I miss it? No? Senna's legit just AFK at the tower. Okay, Johnny and Zaheen taking a fight here. But it is not Johnny favored as always. Yeah, with Penny being a bit AFK, that means it's a free turn. But Travi looking to find the Supreme Display of Talent. We're gonna get the bubble, but Travi's getting shut down first. Johnny survives the 1v1. And no one focused the Fed Caitlyn. Okay, scoreboard down. We're looking to get, okay, the root into the fear, into the knockup. And Zaheen goes to the Shadow Realm first. Nubian is taking off here for Canadian. Well, we got the Spiraling Despair. We're looking to get here things. Another root, another knockup. But the Flash, not going to make it. We flash into the wall. Tiddlywing might be in danger. Here comes the, ooh, okay. A little bit disjointed here. Is this just normal flex games? Well, I mean ranked flex. So yeah. Just the current DH roster preparing for LAN ETS and other things. So Leon just picked up here for Hui. We're nearing the rapid fire cannon on Caitlyn. Shojin picked up here for Johnny, so okay. Looking to maybe 1v1 Travi, no Supreme Display of Talent, no flash here. This Kiana could be in trouble. Oh, the knockup misses, the Shadow Slice is not gonna be enough, and Travi outplays. That's just a free kill. That Axiom Arc, I don't know if it did anything, but yeah, poor Johnny, man. Been trying to get some outplays, some 1v1 outplays in. He just outplaying himself, unfortunately. No flash on the Kiana, but she still has a 1 second dash. What if I'm over? I need another drink after this. Forgot. Unending Despair picked up. We got the Death Stance here for Stardust, so things are looking really good. Zaheen's big lead has kind of collapsed to just about 1,000 gold thanks to all the side lane work Johnny's been able to get done. Tiddlywing. Jesus. Stardust is like, yeah, thanks for the kills, bro. And surprised to know Gluttonous Greaves. But I guess maybe that's an item for a different game. Ooh, okay. We're looking. Okay, knock up here onto Johnny. Pull back, gonna dodge the knock up. Travi is gonna dodge the Infernal Chains, but could be in trouble now. Here comes the Supreme Display of Talent, but Stardust is pretty tanky, especially with the Death Stance. It looks like he's ooh. Yeah, with the pullback, Zaheen just sends Johnny back to the Shadow Realm. Even though they're both at 2 items, Johnny just hasn't had the same amount of experience. It's a little bit weird to see a King, I'll be honest. Maybe it's some new spice, but Zaheen picks up another turret for himself, building that lead back up now at 2,000. So starting the bridge, starting the gap of that bridge that Johnny was trying to build. Stardust picks up that red buff for himself. See what he indeed does pick up. Has a pretty big lead over the Sejuani. More anti-heal, so it's anti-heal galore. Okay, they're looking to catch Nacho in the act. He's gonna get greedy, but the Arctic Assault. Ooh, okay, but Nacho decides to just that was a lot committed for poor Sejuani, but hey, I guess when you really want to eat that Baconator, you're gonna eat that Baconator. Stardust gets bubbled, but without a jungle, it means that's Baron time. Travi is bot lane, but has access to TP to see if we can buy it out of them. It looks like, okay, we are committing the teleport. They do see the teleport. It's on Vision. Okay, clearing out Vision. Baron down to 9k. Can Travi get something done? He's looking to get into the pits. Supreme Display of Talent lands on 4 with the Grim Deliverance. Things are going horribly for DH. Johnny's trying, but he's getting shot up. Stardust at least picks up the Baron. But the rest of his team ain't gonna be so lucky. I don't know if he's gonna make it out It looks like he ain't, and that's a double kill for Travi, as Zaheen is not gonna be able to find Dave Lund. A 0-for-4, but at least one person has Baron. I guess you take it off the map, and we're getting really close to Cloud Soul here for DH. But just letting Zaheen and Qiyana have free access to this backline is a really, really bad idea. And now, Penny Lane gonna pick up a few plates here in the mid lane, courtesy of that long-ass, big-ass gun. We're nearing 4 items on Caitlyn, though, so one of the shining lights, so they are even versus Penny. Canadian Wild does need a bit of space to fight, because she was just jumped on, and yeah. Well, Dave Lund was just instantly sent to the Shadow Realm, but hey, there's a Fed Qiyana. She's got an Axiom Mark with, she's got an insane amount of CDR, so she's got her ult every like 30-something seconds. If you're not paying attention, well, there's, to be fair, outside of Stardust, I don't think there's anyone who wants to face check this Qiyana. Even Johnny, he's got like plated steel caps, but is too far behind to even want to face check that. But yeah, now Hex Optics picked up for Penny. Okay, we're gonna dodge out of the way of that Darkened Blade. Yeah, this Senna is annoying. She has anti-heal. Stardust does not want to be stuck fighting her. Okay, Johnny here looking, Zaheen. We're gonna fight him. But the Grim Deliverance is gonna do a lot. But that knockup might be enough here. We're looking to fight the Dawning Shadow. Get some good damage. We shut down Zaheen before he gets stuff done. But Travi gets so much work done in that 2v2. Sorry, that 2v4. Ooh, okay, the reset. Stardust is healing. The man is angry. And he's getting ready. Okay, the bubble to get out of the way. Johnny might look for a re-engage here with the Shadow Swipe. But no, at the end of the day, it's a 2-for-2. Stardust healing like 50,000 HP off that single auto for the reset was a little bit cray-cray. And we're getting some even more ability haste. You know, you really need to press Q on Aatrox to have fun. It looks like Death's Dance gonna be the next pickup here. We have a Serix here on Zaheen, but it wasn't enough to survive the burst. Black Cleaver picked up by Johnny. Looks like we're going Mortal Reminder here on the Caitlyn. Don't really need that Lord Doms when there's so much healing to worry about. It's crazy, man. I've never seen almost like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 people with anti-heal this game. That's a lot. Okay, this is the fight for Cloud Soul. Definitely don't want to miss it out. Stardust is looking to get wave prio. Baron is up in 2 minutes. Okay, Canadian Wild could be in trouble though. Woohoo! Call Travi Houdini because Caitlyn disappeared, and that's you gotta give up the dragon. You got no AD carry. You're fighting versus a Senna team comp. Canadian Whale cannot face check these bushes. Okay, the Flail of the Northern Wind goes in. We get the turret shot here. Okay, get the double wave knockup here. We're gonna look to get something with the Arctic Assault. Nubian could be in trouble. Here comes the Permafrost, but the pullback's not gonna be enough. The Strangling Root. Stardust is looking to get some more, but he's gonna miss the Infernal Chains because the minion is gonna sacrifice himself, and Stardust gets sent to the Shadow Realm, and Nacho is gonna not melt the clutch heal here from Tiddlywing, while Travi is just winning a 1v1 here against Johnny. Things are getting elated. That ward has provided immense vision, but I don't think it's gonna last for much longer. Travi, yeah. Travi is godlike, sending Nubiet to the noob jail. And Senna is getting to the point of the game where she has enough range. Ooh, okay. Devlin is chasing, but now he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. But Dawning Shadow comes out, plus the flash. Penny Lane looks to get the slow. The knockup gonna be missed out, but Travi just assassinates Devlin with a single auto attack. That's crazy. Okay. Well, Nacho picks up the Scuttle. Serpent's Fang picked up here for Qiyana. She is 6 items already. That is kind of crazy. There's an almost 7,000 gold gap between her and Nubkid. And yeah, Nubkid hasn't really been able to land his mark. I don't know who this guy is, but maybe he's got some performance jitters. Jack Show picked up here for Sejuani. Let's see what else was picked up. We got a BF sword here for Senna. And yeah, that's about it right now. Nothing new, really. Okay. Oh, okay. Nacho and Travi looking to get some Baron control with the vision. Stardust is in the bot lane. But we're going to be denying some more chickens away from Stardust. LDR picked up here. Rocket Belt? Like, I mean, I guess, but at that point, why not just invest in the Zonias? But okay, Stardust and Johnny are pushing. Baron is up. That's going to be a free Baron we're giving up. But, I mean, to be fair, Baron's not the most impactful objective this year. Sorry, this current season. So it doesn't really matter that much. Devlin is going to look, but they are just trying to really force an inhib for the Baron. Okay, the Strangling Roots are going to come out. Devlin gets a little bit of chip damage. For a second. Oh. Okay, scoreboard down. Nubia gonna be able to get away here. And Caitlyn does just assassinate. Tiddlywink. So, I mean, it's an inhib. It's an inhib and a kill versus Baron. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not that bad. Oh, okay, they're also getting an inner turret mid and a couple of plates. So, honestly, I think the play was a little bit more worth it here for DH. We got Puzzle once again in a minute 30, but I don't think Stardust is going to be allowed to recall. Sejuani is kind of this cowgirl's kind of fast. Ooh, okay, Stardust here forced to flash. Yeah, I think Stardust might just be dead. Oh, okay, getting a little bit risky, but that was every ultimate to save Stardust. So now for this coming Dragon fight, we won't have anything left in the tank. Travi here looking for a supreme display. Assassination. Boy Scuttle gonna be picked up as Nacho slowly heals his health back up. And now with priority on this dragon, they're spawning in about 30 seconds. We're looking to deny as many camps as possible while DH gets mid push here. Nice scoreboard down. We don't really need it right now. We're getting ready. Okay. Aatrox ult in 10 seconds. Supreme Display of Talent gonna find no one though, but double root on Johnny. Forces the Umbral Trespass early. The Grim Deliverance just does so much. Travi's looking, but there's no damage here. And just Senna is able to run people down. It's a 4-4-0 at the end of the day. Johnny is trying, but even he can't get the kills in.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Okay.
Red team's turret has
It's
been
30
destroyed.
seconds.
Red team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
Yeah, Johnny isn't surviving that. Oh, maybe? Okay, Johnny is gonna get the lift. Soul point, peak soul point for both. The Devlin looks to interrupt some recalls. Is gonna be able to interrupt the Zaheen recall. Death Stance picked up. Now Eternal Hunger also picked up. Wow, Eternal Hunger picked up for both Stardust and Johnny. We've almost got the GA here for Caitlyn. But I don't know if it's going to be able to save her at the end of the day. He picked up on Senna. We're not going to be able to catch up to this. He just has too much speed. Okay, we got a knock up here. Grim Deliverance over the wall. And yeah. Okay, well, that's the items picked up, but we burned the Zaheen ultimate. It's gonna be up. It's gonna be up by the time Baron's available. They're trying to get in on this Senna. Okay, the flash though, we're gonna miss like legit everything. Okay, Zardos gets a good shutdown, and Zaheen could die here. This could be the end of the game. They have an open inhib in the bot lane, and there's a TP available, which Nubia does, but Travy goes ham! And that's just a clean kill. Oh, and Canadian well gets caught by Travy once again. Stardust is trying. But, okay, David might be able to survive, but no, it's annoying. Yeah, this is just not enough damage. It's Stardust versus the world. Canadian whale getting caught over and over and over again. Yeah, Nubia 099 man hasn't contributed to the team this game. Of which, I mean, to be fair, Zyra did steal some of his kills that he was about to get. But I mean, look, Stardust is full build, and he's trying, but there's too much crowd control for the Aatrox to be able to get stuff done. Everyone's got a Mortal Reminder, man. That's crazy. that's three. There's gonna be 3 Mortal Reminders this game. That's a lot of Mortal Reminders. It's a reminder that you are mortal. Everyone, if it bleeds, you can kill it. People die when they are killed. Ooh, the bubble here into the Supreme Display of Talon, but it goes the wrong way. Travy gets killed. This could be huge. The triple knockup into the double way passive. The bird. Here comes the Umbral Trespass. We're trying to get it onto Penny Lane. Zaheen versus the world. Can he get his passive? The answer is no, and Johnny's surviving, but he's gonna die. Okay, okay. For 50-second death timers, there's a teleport on Nubia. I don't know if that buys anything. Okay, Seekers was finally used by Nubian. Only 40 minutes in. Okay. Okay, we've got a teleport. We're teleporting up to Baron as it's spawning in 7 seconds. We're pushing the wave mid. We're trying to clear that vision. We're trying to get some more stuff done here. Okay, scoreboard down. It says Sejuani and Senna versus the world. No teleports available from Travy. Okay, Penny Lane looking to get something done. This is scary. This could be bad. Okay, Baron goes the way of DH. Now they have to recall. Their Nexus is open. Cloud Soul in a minute. GA picked up for Caitlyn. Rapid Fire picked up for Senna. Okay, Stardust is trying to get stuff done. Has to be careful. Travy's looking for that setup. Okay, no, only the Sejuani ult was used. Okay, Tiddlywink gonna get chunked a little bit, but Nubia doesn't really do much damage. And Nami had 0 MR. Okay, Johnny here has the flank angle. Okay, Stardust though, but that's a 3-man Supreme Display. Oh, and the shield? The shield? Ooh, but the Dawning Shadow is doing the Lord's work. And Stardust unfortunately just gets outranged and melted before anything can happen. So that's going to be a free Cloud Soul here for Blue Team. Alrighty. Got essentially maybe one more team fight in them, but we need to see some quality play from the carries. Because we have not seen that this game yet. We've only seen Stardust trying to 1v49. We're at a point in the game where almost everyone is full build. Like Nami's been full build for a while. Sorry, Nami just got full build. Picked up the Bandle Pipes. Senna has 100 and just 720 base range. Wow, that's insane. It's almost 200 range longer than Caitlyn. Oh, sorry, 100 range longer than Caitlyn. I mean, it can matter at the end of the day. Oof, yeah. BT in the works here for Canadian Whale. As we get ready for this this next mid A-ramp fight, okay, Stardust getting caught out once again. And unfortunately, no vision, no engage. And now Canadian Whale is stuck between a rock and a hard place. She just gets ran through like she's a bullet train in Japan. The Dawning Shadow's not enough. Nacho picks up the kill. It's a 3v5. Can the DH do the defense? It's a Cloud sold up Zahid. It's a Cloud sold up Kiana. Now, will Travi win this game for his team? As the supreme display of talents have been wonderful this game. We're going invisible, but it's not gonna land. Ooh, Nubian in danger. We got some good damage though, some good poke. Barrier force out. We get the teleport back here from Travi. Okay, we're looking to push it. The range is abhorrent. It's so far away. Okay, just a turret being picked up, and now Nubian goes golden, but Team Bloom getting assassinated in the back. Ooh, the roots. Okay, the shutdown, but it's a 1 for 2. So it's a 1 for 1 so far. If they win this team fight, they win the game. But unfortunately, Stardust is the only one trying. It's unfortunate at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. DH are not gonna go. Oh, maybe Caitlyn does a lot of damage, but Penny Lane just able to pow the Nexus to destruction. Damn. Okay. Let's see if is it already Jover? Is Jover already? Dusty, my boy Dusty. Oh, no. Maybe it's about Jover. Come on, give us one more game. Okay, looks like we're getting a 5-minute intermission. While we wait, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go get a bottle of water real quick. Make sure you check out the Essence Emporium if you haven't already. I think there's going to be some cool skins to get. But, yeah, anyways, I'll put the music back on real quick for you guys. And I'll be right back. Nah. I should put my glasses on. I know it's not really important for them, but I should put my glasses on. My eyes are so ugly. Bro, man, the crow's nests that are my eyelids, bro, they're so big. You'd think I'm like Don Corleone, King of the Crows. Alright. Let's check the Essence Emporium while we wait. Let's see what's cool about the Essence Emporium this time. Mystery Ward, Mystery Icon. Is there nothing? Do they not add anything to the Essence Emporium? It's like, I get it, there's always the Emerald Chroma or whatever, but it feels like this is the same shit we saw last time, no? Oh shit, there's the chromas for Aurora. Damn, bro, I want that skin so bad. Alright, let's see. Ugh. Black Frost chromas. 250k. Wow. I guess there's not much new stuff. If you're a recently released champion, then I guess you automatically get chromas. If not, I don't really know what else was added, but yeah, I guess there's some stuff for some people, but I have to check it maybe on like the last day or whatever. Okay. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna go to the washroom real quick, so it won't be too long, boys. Hold on. If you get hit by the ad break, I do apologize. I do not click it. It clicks itself. But if you want to avoid the ads, you can always subscribe or use Twitch Turbo or Twitch Prime, Twitch Turbo. Those two will help you avoid getting zucked by the ads. We'll have a tier list for stuff soon. Assuming there is an Eternals Summer League or whatever. Gonna look to make one. It'll be fun. So there's that to keep up. If not, next Sunday Rivals semifinals I'm casting here on the channel. And other than that, well, you know, keep you posted when something happens. Anyways, I'll be right back. Also, the 8 character for Amanda is interesting, but like, we definitely got a boot camp. I like Dave Lund on support. I've always liked him. I think he's a pretty good support. Oh, they are in champs today, so it won't be too long, boys. And then we'll be in the gamesies. See if this draft is going to be a little bit less cluster busterish. make sure if you're enjoying the games, slap that follow button. But if you're here, the odds are that you're already following. And always check out the YouTube if you want some daily Fallen Sanctum content. Got some good variety going right now. And I think the thumbnails are pretty cool. Even though they're AI. Alright, so we're about to get into game, so we'll start the spectator delay lobby. Yeah, no, I've not played enough. Yeah, I do not care about a Shaco skin. I'll be 100% honest. I don't think a Shaco skin. I don't know. This theme is kind of also. It's a bad theme. I don't like it. So I don't think I'm gonna grind this battle pass. If it was a cool battle pass, I'd grind it, but I don't know. Alright, here we go. Into the lobby we go. Ooh. What the fuck? Okay, man. These team comps get weirder and weirder, but hey, at least they're giving me entertainment. I'm hoping that DH comp, at least it's comp on the right, but if it's comp on the left, I mean it's gonna be a clusterfuck and probably fun to watch, but I'm just confused. Who's AD carry? Or is it Cassio, Seraphine bot lane? Or like Seraphine Silas bot lane? Cause I don't think we're putting Shyvana or Mordekaiser in a dual lane. Oh. Me when I can't read the fine print. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna get to the game, ladies and gentlemen. My voice is refreshed. And I am ready to rumble. It's probably gonna be the last cast of the night. It's getting late and I should get going. But now that there's no LCS during the week, we'll have more streams. All right, let's see. Okay, so the normal comp. Wait. How are they playing against almost the same people? Tiddlywink and... Oh, I guess Tiddlywink and Travi are just duo queuing and they run into 3 randoms? Okay.
Minions have spawned.
So, Travi's now bot lane with Tiddlywink. We've got Nigel in the jungle. Oh, Stardust could be in trouble. Okay, here the abscond into the abduct. Okay, yeah, I don't know what a level 1 Galio's gonna do. Or maybe Johnny's gonna have a bit of a better laning here. Okay, the beat drop here, but the boomerang blade's firing back. We're getting good damage down. Yeah. Yummy here, taking a good amount of damage early. At least same dough does come in when you do have that. It is 4 AP. I mean, okay, yes, Shyvana does physical damage, but technically speaking, Merc Treads is gonna have the most insane value ever. Oh, poor Johnny. Starting Q level 1. It makes it hard to live when the Mordekaiser gets that early level 2. Okay, Yummy here, gonna get caught out. Ooh, but the abscond into the turret shot. Yummy fires back. Ooh, okay. That is a flash here from Yummy. I'm not saying the rest of that name for the entire game. That's cringe. Yeah. Okay, the Ignite comes down, and it's gonna be Nigel that picks up the kill, so double sums used here by Yummy versus just the flash here on Nubiet. But at least he's getting a recall for quite a bit, because he is up a full wave. Silas comes back to lane with just a glowing mode. That's the walk of shame. You know you need to go crank some 90s in Fortnite when you come back to lane with just a glowing mode. Like it's the most embarrassing thing ever. But let's see what the Shyvana ends up building. We've seen both types of builds in a high elo, and the AP's been given a little bit more love. It's interesting to see Dave Lund here on the Lulu, but Lulu Silver is pretty strong. Oh, wow. Okay. A nice combo here. Ooh, okay. Tiddlywink here gonna miss the beat drop. We're getting some damage out, but we don't have any mana to fire a skill shot. Mordekaiser in trouble here, flashing. The Malady of Metal looking to get some stuff done. Oh, ooh. Okay, that is the Ignite and the flash down from the Mordekaiser, but Ornn did lose his flash as well. Yeah, bot lane's gonna have to recall soon. Damn! Johnny lives by the skin of his teeth. Nigel here looking for something again. Another attempt at a gank here. Okay, the beat drop, we're gonna block one, but then get chunked by the sing song? I'm gonna call it the sing song. Okay, a spell shield here. Nigel took a recall. Is going Triforce? Is that Triforce? I think it is. Could be. No, it's not Dusk and Dawn. I think it's just Triforce. Dave Lund is getting a lot of poke down though. This Lulu is being pretty annoying. Okay. We got the, I think we're going... Okay. Yeah, but the Silas's go around not having fun here against Nubia. Oh, wow. Okay, Yummy was almost just slain from a stray Winds of War. But yeah, poor Johnny here, down almost 20 CS. Yeah, a little bit of an outplay here by Yummy, using the legendary mechanic called using a turret shot. And it was strong enough to send him to Jesus. No mana item here on the Cassiopeia is a little bit interesting. Satos does miss that Sonic Wave, so he does not get to execute Silas. We're nearing a rocket belt, I think. Okay, Infernal Dragon taken though. Here for blue team. Okay, Johnny able to just pick up a clean kill there with the help of Stardust. So at least Johnny is off on the good foot, but he's still down. Ooh, that's a missed caddy here in the bot lane. It's gonna feel bad, but yeah, that 20 CSD kind of just means that the kill just equalizes the gold in the top lane. Okay, Tiddlywing gonna get some stuff done here onto Diglin. Here we're looking. A nice help picks though. It's gonna mitigate a lot of the shield. Okay, Nigel looking to get that damage in. And yeah, just smite, bite. Johnny wasn't able to escape. So mana heal would be nice. And the Silas, Mordekaiser, Shyvana, Cassiopeia, they all are a fan, but Oblivion not really that good of a component here for Galio. He's going towards that it's going to, oh, okay, no, never mind. I forget I said anything. Indeed, it does look like he is gonna pick up that Oblivion Orb, so he's going to slow down his Smoke Treads and his Spectre Scowl. Spectre Scowl will pick up for Johnny, so he is going for the okay, Stardust looking for a gank here. We're going to scoreboard down here. Nice flash by Tiddlywing. A dragon spawning in 2.5 minutes. Grub's still up. No one's looked at them right now. Looking at it, Shyvana is getting close to finishing her item. Oh yeah, the shielding from Seraphine is pretty impressive right now. But yeah, it is gonna be Hextech Rocket though. Okay, now that's the flash here from Travi. The Encore gonna get spell shielded from Canadian Wild, but Dave Lund is gonna just eat a lot of damage. And they are pushing the wave in. Johnny, oh, okay. Okay. Stardust here gonna get Lee Sin ulted. No, okay, he's gonna be able to jump away. That it was the ignite here from Yummy though. And a lot happening, but I mean Shyvana is just free farming currently. So yeah, the Eclipse now finished for Lee Sin. looking to get on to Johnny. But Nigel just the Stardust is gonna dive in, just looking to get the kick away. I think that's a play here for Travi. Okay, Nigel gets knocked up. The teleport here coming in from Galio. Okay, the Ignite coming down onto Nubian, but Nubian is pretty tanky. And that's Johnny picking up a kill. Canadian Well could be in trouble, but a really nice spell shield to stop the noxious miasma DPM from coming in. Okay. A kill though on to Mordekaiser. It does mean because he has Ignite and not TP, Shyvana is going to have to cover the base. And so that the turret plates don't happen. But yeah, Johnny with no mana, I don't think he's going to try anything. Just going to get a recall in Riftmaker here for the Mordekaiser. We've got the Rylai's now. Oh, no, okay, it is Dusk and Dawn here for Silas or Lichbane. Ooh. No, I think that is Dusk and Dawn. I don't know, we'll have to see. Could be Lichbane, could be Dusk and Dawn. Actually, I don't know. It looks like it's gonna be Lichbane. I think it should be Lichbane. I mean, that's what makes sense. Yeah, unfortunately, Johnny has a lot of magic resist. Doesn't have much damage right now. No Sunfire Cape or Balmy Cinder to be able to fight back. But yeah, no, Bramblevest has definitely helped Johnny out in these trades. And he started us able to pick up the. What was it, a Mountain Dragon. So that's actually really good for both Johnny and Nubian, who scale off magic resist respectfully. Okay, Canadian Well picks up a nice kill. Tiddlywink used. Oh, okay. Okay, the Ignite here from Yummy is gonna be enough, but Stardust picks up the revenge kill. Ends up being a 1-for-1. Yeah, that is indeed the what's it called? The Dusk and Dawn here for Silas. So he is definitely gonna start to hurt. And with the double on hit, which on hit the Silas one? Oh, he's gonna get his passive like 4 times. Ooh, okay, that's a little bit crazy. Ooh, okay. David Lynn here in a little bit of trouble. Yeah, Travi with the Rylai's, it's enough to just run down people. I wonder though, is Travi gonna invest in some mana items? Because it feels a little bit weird to see a Cassiopeia without any mana sustain. She does use an insane amount of mana, just on a regular basis. Marboots upgraded though here for Nubia thanks that he completed his quest. Quest completed here also for Silas, but has not upgraded his boots yet. I think we're gonna go Lucidity here for Silas. Ooh, okay, Tiddlywink gonna dodge out of the way. Dave looking to assist Nubiat. But I guess it's just gonna be to clear out some vision here at the end of the day. Canadian Well has been doing okay in the CS department. It still looks like, okay, so it's gonna be a mana-less Cassiopeia. Interesting build. I mean, Travi, to be fair, hard carried that last game against DH. So I trust that they know what they're doing. Okay, Canadian Well could be in trouble. Travi force to flash away. Yeah, this Cassio is a little bit annoying to kill. Canadian Well able to clear the wave at least a little bit down CS wise. Yeah, Johnny here has been kind of having fun against the Mordekaiser. Ooh, okay, Stardust picks up that shutdown. Oh, and the Silas Gallia ult comes in here to make sure that Tiddlywink does not get assassinated here by Stardust. Here comes the Horn of the Orn. Okay, Triforce plus the Blue Boots. Okay, Dave Lune is gonna polymorph the... Okay, we got the Yuntals here for Sivir. But yeah, I'm a little bit scared that this Casio is gonna just race off to the hills. Thank you, Danny NRQTC, for the follow. Enjoy your stay, my brother. This is the last cast of the night, though, but we'll be live tomorrow learning a brand new roguelite. So if you're interested in that, stick around. Canadian Well, the bot lanes have now rotated mid. Rift Herald picked up here for Shyvana. It looks like they want to crack open that top lane with first turret going over to this Mordekaiser. Okay, really nice flank here by Stardust, finding the out of vision. The out of vision Dragon Rage. So it was something that you could not prepare for. Okay, picking up the wild growth here means that they can't really continue to surge on it. Okay, some good damage to it. Oh wait, here comes the... Ooh, okay, it's a really nice Bellows Breath here. Now Mordekaiser might have just killed himself with that pullback. Well, let's see here. And yeah, indeed he did. Alright, okay. That is Johnny finally looking comfortable on a champion. I mean, I don't know who would be comfortable on King Topla, but this Ornn game definitely a good one. Nubia does still kind of struggling in the mid matchup. Up 20 CS, down a couple of kills. Okay, here comes the Ignite here from Silas. He's trying, but Silas without mana is a pretty useless champion. Johnny's gotta try and survive. Ooh, okay, the nice Dragon Rage to follow through. And Stardust schmoozing while he cruising for victory. Okay. The Encore, poor Stardust, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place, took the turret aggro. Nubia does pick up a turret for DH, at least in exchange. It's a good play here for Stardust. Has made some good money for himself, and but he's gonna need some magic resist now. He's facing off against a lot of magic damage, so I wouldn't be surprised to see something like a Mama Mortius. Unending Despair here coming in for Ornn. We've got the Rocket Belt now for... I mean, I guess Rocket Belt is something to build just on every mid laner, because Chovy builds it mid, so that means everyone has to build it. But Johnny has no mana. I don't think Johnny wants to fight. I think this Galio can fight though. That's really okay. Canadian Wells maybe in a bit of trouble. Yeah, just using your 80 carry to bait a 4 and 2 Cassiopeia does not sound like a smart idea. Johnny gonna teleport mid lane. A dragon was taken by Stardust and crew, so at least there's that. Big TP shield up here. Stardusk is getting melted by Travi. Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe it is on vision. The poor Mordekaiser is getting bouncy castled to infinity and beyond. There's just nothing he can do. Even through the ult, Nubian still had his flash over the wall and said, ah, yeah, man, I'm living there. But, yeah, Canadian Well not having much fun this game. I mean, it's Cassiopeia with a blue buff, so, anyone who gets tagged by the poison kind of just gets melted. Okay, the Lee Sin, the kick, we're looking to get it. Okay, here, okay, we get the knockup. So, and Nubiat comes in. Nigel looking to get in on Johnny. But yeah, this, I don't know. Do we have the damage to fight the Shyvana? I guess we do. Ooh. And Nubia's gonna be able to tank out, but has to get away here. Ooh. Stardust looking to get in on Travi. Ooh. Okay, some nice dodges, the Petrifying Gaze. The Encore's not gonna find many people. Okay, we get the... Okay, Stardust gets some good damage in. But yeah, the Mordekaiser ult is just enough to kind of do a lot of work. And yeah, this Cassiopeia is brutally fed. Yeah, a little bit of a rough team fight here from DH, but at least Amanda is going to be able to get a little bit of money in the pocket to close down that gold lead down to just 2.5k. Yeah, Hex Drinker picked up for Stardust. Definitely gonna need some of that. Another pair of glue boots picked up here for Mordekaiser. Let's see, we got the diadem of songs now for the Seraphine with the Staff of Flowing Water. So yeah, these, if you don't kill the Seraphine early, the amount of sustain that she is just gonna randomly bring to these team fights, it's gonna be a lot. Okay, Nigel though, we're gonna pick up a water dragon for himself. Triforce Shojin. So this Shyvana at least does a little bit of damage, a little bit on the squishy side. Ooh, we have the Infinity Edge here for Sivir, so Johnny gonna be upgrading Stardust's Sundered Sky. Ooh, okay, really could be in trouble. Okay. Okay, I mean, Tiddlywink could not play through that. Plus, at least though they burned Nubiat's teleport. I mean, it's a Galio though, so as long as the ultimate is up, you kind of just live in a good life. Here comes the reverse call of the Forged God from the Silas. Not going to be able to find anything. Okay, the pull back. And so, Stardust almost looked like he wanted it. Forced a shield out of Mordekaiser. And yeah, Johnny is just farming towards his last upgrade. It's at that level 17. The scoreboard down is maybe... We're waiting for Stardust to get some of those clean fights. Stardust have a ward, no ward, okay, but he's got his trinket. Okay, so Baron is up. They're looking to ping around Baron, but they need a little bit of vision. And as much as I'd love for Johnny to be split pushing, I think Nubiat has to be the one split pushing while Johnny's with the team. Because if Johnny's not there, the amount of important CC is a lot less. Okay. Okay, we're gonna send Mordekaiser's gonna send Galio to the Shadow Realm, but it's not really gonna mean much. However, though, we are gonna get the knock-up here, and the flash over the wall is gonna be enough. Ooh, no Dragon's Rage yet, but we're gonna use it on Travi to disengage here. Now Yummy's feet, ooh, But that's beautiful from Nigel here, getting a 4-man fear. Johnny is soaking up a lot of damage. Yeah, but Travi is untouched in these team fights, so the Casio burst is just awakened. And yeah, no, the lack of damage here from the DH comp is pretty whack attack. There's no way Nubian lives, right? Oh no, Shyvana was too fast. It's gonna be a kill there. Dusk and Dawn. Sundered Sky. Okay, so Yummy is just looking to press W all game. There. Okay, Stardust steals the Baron. That's good enough. Oof. Nice safeguard away. Plus, we're popping the Silver ult to be able to get away. Nigel not going to be able to land that fireball. I mean, it's a steal. You knock Mordekaiser over the wall. You know he doesn't have flash because he used the last team fight, so he can't chase you through. And then Stardust just gets the safeguard away for free. Stardust putting in the Swagalicious works. Now, Force of Nature picked up here for Johnny. We've got the Rocket Belt and a Haunting Guys now. They're gonna need a bit of armor pen here from the Sivir soon. Only getting the Flicker Blade first. But yeah, the Sivir is going to be a good win condition if Canadian Wild can get some good DPS in, but she hasn't really had much fighting time. Riot Allies now picked up here for Mordekaiser. Okay. Stardust is gonna get Shadow Realm by Mordekaiser, but does he live? Flashes away. Canadian Wild getting a little bit of DPS in. Travi here looking to get in. Okay, but Travi hitting the front line. That's not very good. And now Nigel's in trouble. Well, oh, Nigel's not even there. Okay, well. That Shyvana fear set up for so much in that last team fight that now without it, it just feels very awkward. But some good DPS here, and with the Mikhails here on Dave Lund, it does mean that the threat of this Cassiopeia does go down a lot, especially. Okay, that is Ocean Dragon Soul Point. Double cannons, they should be able to get at least 2 plays. Blue team failed surrender vote 1-2. Yeah, it's gonna be mid-inner taken. Johnny was trying to make sure he stuck around for that bot inhibitor turret. The Flicker Blade picked up. We've now got some anti-heal, which is definitely going to come in handy against the Casio and the crew. Yeah, this weird Silas build doesn't really do much. The second there's anti-heal, it's kind of useless. But yeah. Nigel's got to be there for team fights though, for blue team. They really are counting on that insane, unstoppable fear. And if you can land a good one, well, it is kind of just Jover. Okay. We've got the Mama Mortius picked up. Now we've got the, what is this, Steel Sigil also here. And it looks like we're going Jack Show on Ornn. I mean, yeah, it's just a really good item. I think Death Stance is the next thing here for Stardust, unless he wants to go that Guardian Angel. And we now have a Rift Maker on the Galio. I'm wonder what Battle Glass mirror item we're getting. It could be a Moonstone here for the Lulu. Okay. Silas, I don't know, building some more lifesteal items. Okay. We're trying to catch out Travi, but Nubia could be in trouble, able to just Justice Punch away. Okay. Yeah, I think Nubia is just... Okay. Okay, scoreboard down. Johnny looking to get some good damage. Mordekaiser's just gonna get melted. Okay, the Petrifying Gate's gonna find 2 people, but Johnny is so tanky. He's got so much magic resist. Oh, and Travi just dies. Nope. Ooh, Stardust lives. Wow, that's crazy. And yeah, it looks like the H are going to be able to cleanly close out this game. It was a rough fight, but at least they were able to put in the work. This team comp looked much cleaner than their last team comp, but hopefully we keep up this little level of practice. It'd be nice to see them achieve something. They once won Eternals. I think it was Eternals Spring of 2025, but ever since then things have kind of been downhill. Well, let's see if they're playing another. They're playing another. Maybe we'll have time for one more cast, but we'll see. It looks okay. They are continuing. Okay, so I'll give it one more. I'll give you guys 3 games today, because considering the I'll give you guys 3 games. I feel like y'all deserve 3 games. So. Yeah. Hope you cast the Mamago. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cast the Mamago. I'm able to cast a lot of things, but I don't know if I'll be able to cast the Mamago. Let's get that music back on real quick. Oh. But yeah, no, that game 2 looked like you guys were a lot more communicative than that game 1. That game 1 was oof. It was rough. It was rough. Alright. Ezreal Bard. Top lane Nidalee. Like top lane Nidalee? Nah. Top lane's in Zal. Mid lane Nidalee? Yo, what up, Mr. Davy Loon? How you doing? Nidalee jungle? Xin mid. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, you play what you want to play. It's been some interesting picks, let's just say that much, but these flex games are definitely interesting. You got to see what people are trying out and like solo queue and stuff. So, here we go. We're getting into the game, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed game number 2. I'm hoping game number 3 is as exciting as game number 2. Alright. Let's get into the game. Ooh, okay. Some jungle Nidalee. Let's see if Stardust's Nidalee license is gonna be revoked or renewed. I'm gonna be very critical. As someone who's watched almost 1,000 Canyon games, I got to judge.
Minions have spawned.
Alrighty. This Xin Zhao mid looks interesting, but yeah, we've seen a lot of AP buffs to Xin Zhao, so maybe it's gonna be worthwhile. And Johnny is finally on his signature pick, the push Mundo. And now Mundo has received a significant amount of nerfs, making him not as a giga OP that he used to be. He used to like hands diff everyone for free. Okay, so we're gonna start the audacious charge. Nubiet is not winning this trade. Zed has passive plus ignite. And Nubiet's gonna have to be a little bit careful. And Valkos support. Oof. Yeah, that level 2, if Zed hits level 2 first, it's gonna be a little bit dangerous here on that mid lane. But interesting to see Canadian Well pick up the Ezreal of all characters. Okay, Nubian hits that level 2 with that Wind Becomes Lightning connects. Maybe it's a kill opportunity, but Zed is playing very pussy-like. Oh, Johnny though, not gonna enjoy the fact that Fonzie hit that level 2 first. He wanted to be able to smack the briefcase. Ooh, okay, the Arcane shift forward, but we were aiming in a different dimension. As the Conqueror build, so this could be standard Ezreal, but sometimes we've seen, honestly, we've seen Ezreal run kind of every single rune in the game. So we don't know. It's probably gonna be Triforce Monomune. Ooh, okay, Johnny getting some good wave clear with that booty slap. Ooh, Sun move. We gotta find Nubian. Gonna dash. Resonating strike forward. But Wang Walls could be in trouble. Ooh, the Wind Becomes Lightning misses, and it's gonna be Wang Walls with the first blood. And ooh. Oh, Dave Lund. Dave Lund with the outplay. Forcing the Lee Sin to take a recall. No, okay. Lee Sin might be getting a bit greedy, but I think Lee Sin's gonna try and go for that scuttle. But it does mean that Stardust knows that he has a priority here in the jungle. David Luton was forced to burn his flash to try and make that play happen. So it should be level 4 here for Stardust. Let's get ready. Nubian is going to keep fighting. Ooh, the bubble into passive proc. Canadian Whale in a bit of trouble. It's the fussy here. Well, but it's not going to be enough. No second passive proc to the Valkos. Unfortunately, the champion not good enough to get 2 spell cycles early game. Because even if you land everything on Valkos, you have 5 stacks. Every 3 you get burst. So you cannot do 2 cycles early without your ultimate. Ooh, okay, Fonzie, I thought Johnny was gonna die again. I was like, oh please no. Oh, okay, Canadian Whale gonna bait here. But the passive, nice double bubble though. Okay, Stardust is gonna trade his life for Valkos at the end of the day. And yeah, it's a little bit more of a clown fiesta this go round. Wang Woes getting some good poke. Yeah, Vel'Koz. Oh, it's Vel'Koz APC. What is this, fucking AZAP? Ugh. Man, the hentai virus has invaded North America. That's crazy. And there are some confirmed cases in Canada, so that's kind of crazy. I know it's called the Hanta virus, by the way. I just say hentai virus because it sounds funnier. Ooh, okay. Stardust. Stardust. Oh no! Ain't no way! Oh god, no! Poor Stardust, but Nubian lived by the skin of his teeth. He lived on like 1 HP, got the health from here from the Conqueror. Oh, okay, the bubble, okay, Canadian, well, what the, man, no, poor Amanda, she's getting hands dipped. She's getting bunny blue, bro, it's crazy. Okay. Well, at least, outside of Ezreal and Xin Zhao, the rest of DH are kind of having fun. I don't think you're gonna have a boring game playing Bard, especially with all the noise Bard makes. Some like Mongolian folk singer or whatever. Oh, little minion miss, but Johnny's got a pretty good lead, so here against the Gwen, and I wonder what the Xin Zhao build is gonna be. I think it's gonna be Dusk and Dawn. It's Dusk and Dawn plus something. Oh boy, we are missing everything tonight, boys. Feels bad, man. Yeah, Ouchie is smurfing on DH tonight. What was that? Sorry, Wos picking up the Executioner's Calling just to be able to play against the Xin Zhao. Make sure that he doesn't get infinite healing every 3 attacks. Oh! What are we doing? Okay, oh, does Johnny live? Johnny does live, because he waited out the anti-heal from the Ignite. Why is every top laner taking Ignite? What is this? Okay, Stardust, come on, you gotta land it. Okay. Ready, Bloom, you gotta land it. Gwen is immune. The favorite sentences, the favorite sentence people like seeing when they're ganking a Gwen. Okay, Sunshine move. We're gonna maybe get something done. Gonna clear some vision, but it looks like he's gonna do this blue buff. It's another bubble. Poor Amanda. Only 1 grub taken. Looking at the money. I think we're missing out on some stuff. Please tell me we're not going triple Dusk and Dawn. Please. Gwen is immune. Okay, at least DH now on the Dragon, down about a K, and Nubian, I don't know, he's been trying to get stuff done, but it just hasn't been working. It's half-life. Okay, Diplo is gonna find Devlun, but Sun Qingmu. Okay. We're gonna miss the Q. Stardust at least gets his dragon. Two grubs were taken though by Sun Qingmu. Ooh, wow. So it has to be a little bit careful. Ooh, okay. Oh, really? Oh! Canadian Raw gets the stun with the two-shot barrage. Thank God. I was not gonna lie. I was gonna be very, very sad. Okay, Fonzie kind of struggling. I think once that yeah, I think once that what's that? Sorry. Once the fatherless comes in, I think they're definitely gonna have a bit more fun here against this Mundo. But I don't know if the matchup gets any better. Okay, we're gonna dodge the wind against lightning. Okay, Blackfire Torch finished up here. It looks like we are just going the standard Triforce Monamune. Canadian wants to be careful. Alchi does have burst combo. Okay, an Arcane Shift after getting hit. But should be relatively safe for now as long as they don't take too many more skill shots. Another plate though in the bot lane. Wonder which turret's gonna go down. I think it's gonna be bot. Yeah, I think bot outer is gonna go down first. And Johnny's been trying to push Lichbane and Fatherless have been finished up. Okay, here comes the and maybe it's not having much fun in this lane. Is up 30 CS, doesn't out. It's pretty good at farming with the Wind Becomes Lightning. Johnny lives, gets another proc. Recalls to pick up his Swifties. So we are gonna get the Sardos does pick up the kill here. So it's doing some good. No big cooldowns were burnt. So that's good. Okay, Sun Qingmu trying. Well, he wants his chickens. Okay. Ooh, Sun Qingmu gonna follow with the Resonating Strike. Okay, Devlun gonna take the magical journey away, and here comes Alchi. Stardust, my man. Okay. Ooh, okay. Stardust lives by the hair of the skin of his teeth. I mean, yeah, AP Xin Zhao does a lot of hurting. For some reason, his skills have magic damage scaling. So, you'd think a guy with a spear would be physical damage, but hey. Right. Then again, a cow that punches you in the face is magic damage. Okay, well, I mean, that's... I don't know. That just felt not good. This squad's not having any fun. Okay, some nice roam gangs here by Devlun to try and make something happen outside of bot lane, because we know bot lane's just a travesty. But hey, with the cross boss, maybe that means Johnny picks up first turret, and it looks like he does. Okay, we even get the teleport here from Nubian onto Alchi. Okay. Okay, Ouchie gets away, forced the flash though, but Johnny picking up. And now Johnny gets out scot-free. Okay, Ezreal versus Zed in the mid lane. I don't think it's a fun matchup for Ezreal, but yeah, Johnny's kind of running this game to the next dimension. Okay, we're gonna... Nope, nope. The aggro was not well managed, but oh, the Crescent Guard, no, but we're in turn range! No! Oh, okay, Dimblin could be in trouble. There's a ward jump here. Okay, so right, is the Sonic Wave gonna land? Okay, the smite here. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. And yeah, no, okay, it's enough. Yeah, oh, we've got the glute boots, the upgraded glute boots. Okay, it is Titanic and Heartsteel already versus just a Dusk and Dominator. Ooh. Okay, Johnny's just having fun at this point, man. He's literally 100-0 D-flow with the effective cleaver and the booty slaps. Okay.
Blue team's turret has been
Okay.
destroyed.
We're picking up a turret here in the bot lane. Like I said, trying to get some stuff done. Ooh! Oh. Dimblin almost had the play on Zed, but I mean, Nubian here picked up a turret, and now another 2 plates. So some good money going into the Zed. Also, Canadian Whale able to pick up some plates here in the mid lane. They are trying to shut down a Mundo, but I mean, the more you fight a Mundo, the stronger the Mundo gets. It just gets like infinite Heartsteel stacks. And yeah, that's not it. Picking up 2 turrets. Let's see if he can get out. It's a 2v4. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Well, Crescent Guard makes you immune to range attacks, not melee attacks. Unfortunately, oh, Static Shiv. Okay, so we're looking to do some weird shenanigans. With Sunchimu, we're gonna go do his wolves here. And I think Youmu's or Cyclosword coming in here for Zed. And it is interesting that with the change of the Cyclosword, instead of like being an energized weapon, more being like a like not an on hit, but like an assassin on hit thing. You're trying to essentially you're using the Cyclosword to proc your Eclipse or to proc your well, if Opportunity was still around, it would be the proc Opportunity too, but. It is a little bit of an interesting item because it does make the build path interesting. Ooh, okay, Nubia could be in trouble. Yeah, Gwen is a melee champion. Xin cannot fight her. Ooh, okay, Stardust though, just gonna get jumped on. Unfortunately, things not working out, so it's gonna be a free kill here onto Stardust. Nothing was up to fight for. I guess Stardust just felt himself. And he got caught, and that was it. But yeah, no, we're looking at just a 1k gold lead here for DH, mainly off the fact that Mundo has a 3,000 gold lead. There's a big deficit mid, and there's a big deficit bot lane. Surprisingly, David has a gold lead against them. Okay, and we're looking. Oh wow! Ah! What is this healing? Ain't no way he out heals! He out heals! Okay, 1v. So. 3v1 and he wins! Oh, okay, nah, there's no way they're giving him a pentakill for free. Yeah, I should be like, okay, Zizal. Okay, Zizal, I see you.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Winner takes 3 plates and lives. But that does open Baron up here for DH. As that should be, yeah, Overlord's Bloodmail. Johnny doesn't have TP, but here comes Hinchimu. But yeah, with just Xin Zhao in Italy, they're able to do the Baron pretty easily. Oh no, that's a disaster. Okay, Johnny and Nubian are... they're doing the Lord's work right now. Ooh, okay. Never mind, maybe I spoke too soon. Okay, Johnny is doing the Lord's work right now. Okay. Johnny no ult, but he's level 16. Okay. Decent shutdowns though for blue team. TH got a little bit greedy. And that Bard ult was not good. And now we're going Riftbreaker on Xin Zhao. I don't really know what the AP Xin Zhao build is, but this definitely looks interesting. Is that Thunder Sky here for Johnny? Thunder Sky, Stardust Gauge. I mean, Stardust trading for a 0-6. Okay, this healing is a little bit stupid. Seeker's here for... oh, from Italy, yeah. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Dust is just getting one shot, essentially. But yeah, we are almost at full stacks here for the glue boots. Yeah, we are almost at that 10% Omni-Man. I don't know I don't know how big of a difference the 10% is gonna do, but just the upgraded means you got that bonus healing and shielding. Now we've got a got the Rift Maker, and we're picking up some magic resistance. Is this? It's not a Hex Drinker, right? Spare Visage? I mean, Spare Visage would make a lot of sense. Just would make the healing even more ridiculous on this exam. Triple anti-heal from the top side of blue team. They are tired of this shit. Okay. That Naring is 4th item though. Well, poor Canadian hasn't really been able to do much this game, but I mean, so is the life of an Ezreal player that gets left to farm. Oh, okay, we're getting the teleport here from Johnny. We're gonna score more down. Nubia's gonna jump here on Giflo. Oh, okay. Hey! Congrats, Amanda! But Johnny just put the team on his back this game, and he's like, watch me. But I mean, we already know what Mundo does. What Johnny's Mundo does. It's the peak Mundo experience. You see someone, you turn them into chop suey. At least though we're ending on a good note, so yeah, that's gonna be the end for me. Hey, good luck to you guys. DH, you guys keep going. Check the vision score. 102. That's it. That's okay, Diglett. That's not setting any world records. For like some like professional supports have more than that at 20 minutes. But hey, I mean, pro supports are literally paid just to work. But hey. Check the okay, man, bro. The Nami was 0-9. Okay, like she was dog shit. I mean, to be fair, she clapped Amanda's cheeks in Lane'la, landing 50 million bubbles on the poor Ezreal. But like outside of that, like yeah, you rotated, you cleared more wards. Yeah, you did Bard things, bro. I don't know if you guys would have won the 2v2 in the bot lane without it. But anyways, that's going to be it from me, guys. It's good luck to the DH crew. It's going to continue flexing to get that LAN ETS practice. I got to get going. I'm a little bit tired. But hey, if ever there's more flex games or more scrims that you guys are doing or whatever, just just shoot me a message. Wow, we're doing one last. Okay. Fine. Just cause you said you're doing one last. Okay. God damn it. Man, tu peux pas dormir, moi. My day started like 6 in the morning, but it's okay. I'll take one for the gang. Oh. My throat's tired though, bro. Alright, okay. At least can this game, can you guys land more skill shots? Cause like, bro, c'était gênant là. Those Gwen gangs, bro, no one was landing anything. Stardust, I think we're gonna have to revoke that Nidalee license. It definitely needs a lot of improvement. It wasn't the worst love, but it was like GGL tier, which I don't think is very good. Alright. Let's get into the Specutare. Alright, let me guess. I'm gonna guess that the team with Echo and Mel is DH, right? You guys have been like, what, red side all night? I'm gonna guess Echo jungle, Ambessa top, Silas mid, Melnami bot lane. That's my guess. That's what I'm clocking it. I'm gonna assume double TP. Because not taking TP is just kind of weird. Okay, we got 90 seconds left before we get into the game, so just make sure you get back from your bathroom break, get yourself some water, and just chillax, relax, and enjoy the stream. Also, if you're enjoying, feel free to sub if you feel like subbing. If not, following helps. I try to be live every day. Not necessarily for League, but we got variety. Exclamation point games in the chat if you want to see what I tend to cover. I'll always be on League if there's games to cast. But of course, because I stream in the morning to the afternoon normally, most of my friends outside of weekends, they're not online. So, yeah. Alright, here we go. We're getting into the final game. Please let it be the final game. I kind of have to go to bed. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, Sinoa. But, yeah. Alright. Hey, I was right. Damn, that's crazy. But, let's see if we get a real Silas build or if we get whatever the fuck that yummy Lee Sin feet guy was doing. Okay, so it's Ambessa versus Malphite. Another Ignite versus TP. Oh, it's Ornn jungle. Okay. Well, I don't think Ornn mid would have been fun against Silas.
Minions have spawned.
Actually. Ooh. Okay. The Lux, I'll be honest, guys. I'll be 100% honest. I do not see the appeal in Mage's bot lane. They don't even feel that OP. 80 carries, man. Crit damage is just so useful. And no one builds Randuins anyways. So you're always doing full damage no matter what. No one even builds steel caps. Look, Mel, Brands, I can kind of see. But like Lux, Syndra, Cassiopeia, I'm sorry, but like if you're just a washed mid laner, you gotta save. Save yourself the time, bro, man. Just go play Mixtape. There's like 15 people playing right now. So Dave Lund is on his signature pick, so I'm expecting some really clean bubbles. I'm expecting some really good tidal wave. Nubit, you know, it's been a mixed mixed bag, you know. He looked. It was what? It was Xin Zhao. It was Hui, Galio, Xin Zhao, now Sylas. Ooh, okay. Leona going in with the ooh. The light binding is gonna miss. Ooh, Nubia, it could be in trouble. The ignite pops off, but the level up though, so Draenox not gonna be able to get that kill though. But yeah, Mel against Lux is it's just unfair for the poor Lux. She doesn't really get the play much. Did Johnny miss that? I think Johnny missed that. Yeah. Now this Malphite versus Ambessa, I feel like it's a bad matchup pre-6 and post-6, but once Ambessa has CDR, she just does whatever she wants. I literally said the matchup wasn't that good. Okay. CS-wise though, I mean, it's normal for Sylas to be a bit behind CS-wise. Sylas's Q doesn't really, like the chain, I think it's called Chain Lash, and the Petricide doesn't do much damage early. Ooh, okay, does Nubia get the clean kill though? Ah, no, it's red buff Riven. Okay, oh, here comes Dave Lund, okay. Ooh, this Noob dies? Okay. I mean, the Riven getting 2 kills, that feels kind of bad. But oh, this is AP Malphite? Okay, never mind, I think Ambessa just wins. Well, like once Ambessa becomes a champion, I think Ambessa just wins right now. Malphite is just using Dick Cheese Turbo. I really don't know why Malphite only has a bit of armor scaling. I think Malphite should have some HP scaling. Why is everything AP in the game? Like, can we get some tank scalers? Like, this is literally a rock that scales off of armor. Okay, Cyrus throws down the parallel convergence, but the Stardust died to minions though? Nope, Stardust lives. Okay. Keep in mind if ooh, okay. Yeah, so if you rebuttal the Leona E, you jump on the Leona instead. Leona's a fun champion, guys. Trust. Oh, is this the Axiom Mark Riven build or whatever? Please no. I hate that build. Oh! Dave Lund wants to try something. But they're not getting baited. Did they see Stardust? Yeah, they saw Stardust on the board. Okay, they're looking at game. I guess that's one way to proxy a wave, you just Malphite ulted. Oh god, now they want to get in. Two failed dives. Yeah, that's Fortnite time for those guys. Hey, at least they don't have to play against Trevi again. Oh, okay. So at least we are going the. Ooh. Oh, that was clean. Sylas picks up the solo kill. Stardust picks up the dragon. Okay, things are looking good in the early game. 1k gold lead. Bell a bit down in CS, but I mean Canadian. Well, yeah, let's just say she's not Uzi. She's a work in progress. Dave Lynn just milking some money. Oh, okay. We're looking. Dust is not on vision. Has the ult. Can Chrono break back? I never got the appeal to Lux AP carry. I feel like Lux is an enchanter by default, but you play her full AP. I don't know, man. Her damage seems like really lackluster. I say this, I've like 2,000 plus Lux games since she came out, so I've always like there was a time period before I played her enchanter, but like even in ARAM she doesn't feel like a good mage. She feels great as an enchanter. Honestly, I wish she had a second like supporty skill, but she's got good CC. Honestly, the movement speed slow from the Lucent Singularity is kind of nice. People don't know that you don't have to pop it right away. You can use it for hiding. Okay, you get okay, then I mean I guess if it's just gonna be Overkill City, it's gonna be over. Woo! Okay, good play here by Dave Lynn. The follow up on the Golden Compass. And because Malphite went to flash ult the mid lane, yep, Riven's just she's just a champion, bro. Echo has 1 dash, Riven has 15. Unfortunate there for Johnny, that nerf to the ult animation time is what saved Riven. But hey, I mean, it was kind of OP, but I guess what did we get out of that? Just Orange Splash? I mean, that's okay. Umbral Glade Riven? Okay, look, I get it, it's a really good item for assassins, but is it really like it's great on assassin jungles, but like is it really great on AD mids? Oh, feels bad, man. Wajadima is like he's not allowed to live. Oh, the red buff Riven. Oh, Stardust is now... Yeah, Stardust is just dead. Okay. I mean, this Riven is gonna be a problem, but I mean, the Riven does fall off, but... yeah, these guys, they really need their items. Oh, we're not going Thunder Sky, we're going... This is Nashor's 2 first. Okay. Sorry, not Thunder Sky, I mean the Fatherless. Probably went Fatherless first here because it cheated a step in the Echo combo. Alright, Nashor's 2 picked up here for Stardust. But yeah, already a Hex Drinker against what is majorly magic damage. We'll see here what Nubia decides to pivot into. We saw Dusk and Dawn plus Sundered Sky, but that looked really bad. I would like something that isn't that. Okay, Malphite ulted away to dodge the Ambessa ult. Ooh. And Draenor gonna miss the flash over the wall. Sorry, the jump over the wall. But now Nubia could be in trouble. Okay, no, okay. Canadian Whale gonna get assassinated though by the Lux. Ends up being an okay fight here. And what was a 2-for... Yeah, it was 2 for 2. But because Stardust lived and Funkster didn't, that's gonna be Dragon here for DH. Panch, gonna try something. Alright, Devlin picks up a kill, but with that Dragon resetting, okay, no, I don't think, yeah. With that Dragon resetting, it means that there's not gonna be much Dragon time. Hollow Radiance now finish here for Funkster. Working towards probably a Jack Show? No, Unending. Okay. 4 stacks already on the glute boots here for Riven. Unlike the Xin Zhao, who has insane healing, Riven doesn't really have access to healing unless she builds some. So the boots, the 10% Omnivamp, actually gonna make a decent difference. Ooh, Canadian Whale could be in trouble. Here comes... no flash here for Canadian Whale. Yeah, that's just gonna be a clean solo kill. Okay, it's Malphite versus better Malphite. Weaker Malphite escapes. But that is the Malphite Alto. Essentially, he is not really a champion in lane, and if they feel like diving his ass, they will dive his ass. But because they're attempting something in the top lane, they are going to give up this Ocean Dragon. Unless Funkster is looking to play defense. Okay, Draenor goes down pretty easily, okay. Okay, Johnny picks up a kill here. There's no Malphite ult to follow up. The Call of the Forge God was already used. Okay, just a clean 2-for, a clean 2 for 0. Okay, Nugget, well, maybe do we get greedy for the third die? He's dancing on your corpse. But with that team fight, we'll bring back up. That bubble was pretty clean here from Dave, saving Stardust. I think Stardust would have died if Riven had ult. Ooh, Nami gets to escape. Parallel convergence here as we clear the cam. Draenor is looking for Echo, but not going to be able to find him. The Blackfire Torch versus the Luden's Tempest in the bot lane. And finish the, what is it? Protoplasm Harness. Sorry, some of these names, it's been a while. Interesting first item here on the Leona. I would have think maybe you go the, the Zeeks, just to have more ults. But maybe they nerfed that item? They're like, fuck you, Riven. Everything was spent, but it doesn't matter. Well, Johnny gets comboed by the Lux. Now, Draenox looking for Canadian Whale here. Is Canadian Whale going to be able to survive? The root, the stun into the auto. The Blade of the Exile's already active. And yeah, they're not even going to need the combo. But Draenox might just be... Start assaulting right into Draenox. Feels bad, man. The teleport coming in here from Nubia. It looks like we're just going standard AP here on the Silas. We built the Dusk and Dawn to then go the Rift Maker. That's how we get our bonus sustain and a little bit more chunky monkeyness. It's full AP Malphite, so yeah, I feel it's pretty dog shit. Not gonna lie. Honestly, against this team, I can get it because, you know, building armor against Ambessa and triple AP kind of feels like it sucks, but Malphite can have his good uses too. Ooh, okay. Okay. Maybe Ratty gets caught out here and dies, but no, yeah, no, this is Leona. Leona with W plus the passive from the Protoplasm. Ooh, we're getting the... Okay. Mama Morty's shield was pretty big. Poor David got turned into sushi. Oh. Yeah, Riven's not joke. Even when the build looks like shit, she still does stuff. I guess as long as you're building AD on Riven, AD and cooldown reduction.
Has been destroyed.
I hardly felt a thing.
Okay. We're back in the mid lane. Okay, that's just funny to watch. Yeah, I feel like we're just inting into the Riven. Come on, guys. We've seen Calciac play Riven a million times. We know what this shit does.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
God.
Red team's
I mean, Nubian is pushing. He's getting good turrets, but mid inner goes down for free essentially. Canadian Well also. She got Houdini'd by Malphite. Alt, auto, clap, bam, boom, explosion. Okay. Baroness spawn. Okay. No Dusk and Dawn here for Echo is a little bit interesting. I thought that was like a really big item for Echo, unless the changes made it like not viable. I feel like Spellblade though, if you're not grabbing it on Echo, it feels a bit wasted now. Okay, looks like we're picking it up now. Could be Lich Bane, could be Fatherless, but I mean, I think Fatherless makes more sense because it's double one hit. Malphite ult for Ambessa ult once again. Ooh. Poor Canadian Well, just getting bullied at this point. Oh, Eternal Hunger picked up and Steel Sigil for Riven. So yeah, she's this is gonna be a hard Riven to kill. If she gets a Depth Stance, she might be invincible. There's also no anti-heal. So okay, it is a Chemtech ult this game, so ooh. Well, that's fantastic for both teams. Great amounts of shields, great amount of healing. But without the priority, it looks like this first one is gonna go over to the side of blue team. They're trying to scare the Malphite away. I don't know if Nubian wins this 1v1. This Riven is really strong. Okay. Well, we're gonna take some trades, clear some vision. There's a lot of vision here on the red side, in the blue side jungle. Okay, well, Bungster is gonna be able to secure that Rom. Dranox gets hit by the bubble, but there's no follow-up available. No vision's a little bit scary. The Malphite is not here. Okay. Okay. We go all in to find. Okay, the Malphite tries to assassinate the backline, but yeah, because the Riven died, the triple kill for Nubian. Okay. I knew AP Malphite was bait, because like, yeah, you land you do your alt EW auto, and if that doesn't kill like 5 people, then like FF, like it just doesn't do anything. Oblivion Orb picked up here for Malphite, understandable. I mean, hey, I seeing a Riven with 100 million ways to heal, I too would cry if there was no answer. She's the only one with actual healing. Okay. But yeah, no, like the goal in team fights, Riven and Lux basically have all the money, but yeah, if you essentially invest all your cooldowns, like the team invests all their cooldowns on just killing the Riven, they win. Because, like, I mean, Sylas has MR boots, so he's basically immune to Lux and Malphite. Okay, they just really hate Amanda. I feel bad. They used almost 3 ultimates worth just to get Amanda. Okay, here comes Stardust, throwing the ball, parallel convergence, he's getting the slow, and we're investing the Ambessa all 2 here to get a kill. Okay. And now blue team is running for the hills. Yeah, Dranox has to be a little bit careful. Sylas has pretty low cooldown, so his ult CD is probably about like 40 seconds. Oh, nice bubble here from Devlin, but no follow-up to follow through. Now the Mel's back though. Riven has to be a little bit careful. That execute is a little bit scary. Okay, Eternal Hunger finish, the Fatherless finish. Gunblade also available here for Sylas. And we have a large rod as well. Ooh. It's always funny to see the Malphite wombo combo damage. Though, sometimes, you know, it just makes you realize, like, how all or nothing AP Malphite is. Like, if your ult doesn't help you kill someone, then the champion is essentially, like, null and void. Okay, Nubian has to run, because there's a Malphite and an Ornn collapsing on him. He just doesn't know yet. Yeah, I love that this Malphite chose to go 0 CDR. So he's like not even looking to get ability cycle, he's looking to do his thing once in a T5, and then that's it. And Johnny is pushing an in-hit turret. So it's gonna be a second Chemtech going over here. Okay. I wonder what Silas is looking to build. I think Zonas? I would think. Echo died, so I don't think we're upgrading the book. Amanda's like, thank you. Okay, ready with a really nice Zenith plate to get over the wall. But Johnny might have just... Oh. Does Malphite die? No, Malphite lives.
Blue team has scored an
Unfortunate. Ace though for blue team. Yeah, now, the Riven was not focused properly, so she just lived. Yeah, selling the magic can. Okay. A little bit weird to see a blighting jewel on the Silas. Normally, you really want. I don't know. I feel like a Shadow Flame would probably have been better. So we had the money for it. Ooh, okay, Stardust has had some really clean Baron steals. Even I could have predicted that was going to go bad. Unfortunate, yeah. Death's Dance plus Mama Mortius plus the upgraded Blue Boots, so she gets 15% increased healing, shielding, and regen. So even if you get her low, yeah, it's really hard. I don't think the game's over just yet. They really just need to kill the Riven. If they kill the Riven, then it's winnable. They still have a good amount of buildings left. Yeah, tied in turrets. It's only Baron. The thing is, all these Chemtech drinks that the Riven's been getting have been really helpful. Because Hurry's on like a, I don't know, 1 second cooldown. Yeah, it's a almost 600 HP shield. That's a little bit crazy. I wonder what our last item's gonna be. I don't think you keep the... You don't keep the Umbral Glaive forever. I don't think it's good enough to keep. I think at some point you just get like an Eclipse or whatever, right? Mortal Reminder. Jesus Christ, what is up with non-crit champions building Mortal Reminder? That's like the 4th weird Mortal Reminder we've seen tonight. Gatla. She's pretty powerful right now. Okay, that was the Malphite and the Ornn ult. We need this dragon, though. There's just no damage. There's just really no damage. Yeah, if you don't layer the CC to kill this Riven, it's just over. Unfortunate. No, because like, when the combo worked, it was the Ambessa plus the knockup plus the bubble with the tidal wave. There was layers of CC that even if you flash one, if you got hit by any of them in sequence, it was over. But yeah, no. A Riven OP champion. Can't believe my boy Gus is losing to an AP Malphite. Ooh, wow, okay.
Blue team has scored an ace.
Congrats, blue team. I mean, they drafted for Wombo combo, and DH played into the Wombo combo very, very poorly. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. But on that note, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the games. I've got to get going. I had a lot of fun tonight. But yeah, no, if ever there's more scrims, more games, more whatevers to cast, I'm always looking for more. And even if I'm streaming a different category, if someone tells me that there's a match that I need to get the casting, I will like stop what I'm doing and go cast the game. So if ever you want to get your games casted, I know the last two didn't have that much commentary, but I honestly, you know, like guys, I was a little bit dead. You know, 5 games in one day, that's a lot. But yeah. So thank you guys for hanging out as always, and yeah, we'll see you next time. If you're here tomorrow, we'll probably be learning the Binding of Isaac or Hades. I'll probably be doing a like a dice roll on stream to see which one we're gonna learn first. But yeah, if you're excited for roguelikes, stay tuned for more. If not, check out the Fallen